Okay, so this is the burned house, and I'm going to be using it to get Dolan Trusk. Like with every other house, sell what you can and clean everything on the inside and the outside because they do not like dirt. The burned house requires a little bit more love than a lot of the houses do just because it's in really bad shape. I sell all the doors, all the furniture, and all in all, I spend a lot of time cleaning this place. You have to clean the windows. You also have to um, fix the outlets. So this is the only bathroom in the place right off where the kitchen is. I changed the layout a little bit of it. As you can see, I'm going to just knock down the entrance to where the bathroom was in the kitchen area and seal it off. This is not something that you need to do if you decide to use this house. I just do it as a preference more than anything. I don't like the layout, and rather than just tear down every single wall and redo the entire place, this is what I do instead. So a standard doorway size is 4 long. I think the ones with the sliding doors are, I think, 8 of these. But yeah, I've moved the door to a different location, and then you'll want to fix all the outlets. There's quite a few burned out outlets throughout the place, and it's easy to miss them. So double check before you sell the house to make sure you got every single burned outlet changed out. Okay, so this is after I've painted the bathroom and I've put new tiles down. Dolan Trusk tends to say he prefers white. I don't know if it actually matters all that much what color the walls are. I just go ahead and do white. I also clean the windows throughout the place as I go along. Same with every other place. A bathroom requires a shower, a sink, and a toilet or a bathtub rather than a shower. With Dolan Trusk, he says he doesn't want expensive furniture anywhere but the office, as far as I remember. Maybe the hallway too. I could be wrong about that, but I believe he doesn't want expensive furniture anywhere but the office, so try to keep things cheap throughout the rest of the place. Even if you go a little bit more expensive, he's still pretty easy to sell to. You shouldn't have any problems. In fact, he gets in the way a lot, especially when you're trying to sell to Chang. Sorry, allergies. So I use the cheapest everything I can other than his office. And he doesn't even need a kitchen. Literally all he needs is one bedroom, one bathroom, and an office. You don't have to even give him a living room. So that makes things incredibly easy as far as selling him to go. That's 3 rooms you need. And that's exactly what I'm going to put. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm going to use the main room that I would normally use for a living room as his office. It's really up to you. You can give him a living room if you want, but if you're just trying to sell to him, you don't need to worry about it. Once again, change all the outlets, don't miss them. I think there's about one, two, three, four. There's probably about 5 or 6 burned outlets in the place. The doors should also all be changed out because they're kind of hideous looking, and I think they do matter in this house. I could be wrong, but I feel like they do matter. Maybe it's just because I can't stand it. Either way, one bedroom. Try not to go for an expensive bed, but I do prefer to use a double bed for him with new flooring, painted walls, the usual. That's all you need for a bedroom for him. Okay, and then the last room is going to be the office. As you see, I'm staying where the kitchen is right now. I just tear down the walls. Get rid of that kitchen area altogether because you do not need it. It's an extra room he doesn't care about. So it's up to you. If you want to break it down, you can just go ahead and leave it. Just paint the walls and not use it for anything. I just prefer to because it gives me a little extra room for an extra bookcase. And just all in all looks a lot nicer to do. And once again, I changed out the flooring and the painted the walls white just to make everything look nicer. The office is a little tricky to me. I'm not sure I've gotten it quite down what all the requirements for the office are. I just know what makes him happy overall. And one of those things is having a big, expensive corner desk. So, like I said, for the office with Dolan Trusk, do the most expensive everything you can think of. So, give him a nice office chair, a nice expensive corner desk. I don't know if a monitor and a PC are actually required. I just go ahead and put them in anyway and try to get them some of the more expensive ones. They may not be a requirement for the office. Like I said, I just put whatever I think is going to satisfy him. One of the things that you can't overlook when making an office for Dolan Trusk is the office bookcases. You can use really any bookcases, but you should have a minimum of 2. I just prefer the office style ones because I think he likes those. So, oh, and a rug. Yes, a rug is also very important. Just choose an expensive rug to put down in the office. And then I'll show you what the office bookshelf looks like. Or bookcase. Like I said, a minimum of 2. Whatever bookcase you decided to use, you can use really any of the expensive bookcases. I just prefer that one. And then I don't think a picture is a requirement. I just put one up because I guess it bothers me to not have a picture on the wall somewhere. And as you can see, there is no wall big enough to put that thing, so I gotta get a small one. Right there. Even that's not centered. Okay, so that's it. That's all you need for him. The main office area, the bathroom, and the bedroom. And that should bring him up to the top for you. He's really easy to sell to, not a problem at all. So, here we go. All his requirements have been met. You don't even need a hallway. That's it.